Welcome back, Turners, and Happy New Year. I have a new project in mind that was inspired by actually a coworker of mine. Her son likes to do some target shooting, and apparently likes to buy some of these used bowling pins for target practice. I understand you can buy these for about $4 a piece at some of the local gun shops. And I recently saw a video how it's made, and you know what's inside these? Maple. So they're not always in the best shape. Obviously they take some abuse. This one had some cracks and stuff, and I had to glue it back together. But I had an idea. When I saw them, I thought, wow, they're maple. This is a natural handle. And so other than looking like Fred Flintstone with a club, this is, to me, this is something I could possibly return down into, let's see if I can take away part of this, a mallet. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to take this part off and turn the rest down into a usable carver's mallet. For $4, how can you go wrong? So, again, I know that there are some voids inside these. If you see the how it's made video on bowling pins, you'll see that they do use a Forstner bit to drill out a couple of holes in these on the inside. It's probably for weight and pin action and maybe some other things I don't know much about. But as far as when I get this turned down and parting off here, if I need to add something to the end of it to cover those holes, I'm going to do that. So let's mount this up on the lathe and see what we can do with it. So one of the things, before we get this mounted, I wanted to just kind of point out some artifacts left from the original lathe process used to turn these bowling pins. You have some features here, including this center hole, which I'm going to use for the live center of my tailstock. On the other end, you can just faintly see it. They've sanded out most of it, but there was a drive center, I believe, that's used on this end. And of course they use production machinery, but I'm going to enhance the center point on there and see if I can put this between the centers to start some initial turning. Okay, I'm going to use my stub center again for this project. I'm going to see if I can use the larger one. I think that's probably the best fit. This is, again, a really handy little modular set. And I think I've mentioned this in the past, but I don't do necessarily product endorsements. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Everything I have here is something I have bought and paid for myself, and I use it because it was either economical, fulfills the need that I have for it, or something like that. So, are these things always top of the line, top dollar items? That would be a no. But do they work for my purposes? Yeah, they do. So get that tightened down real good. Get me a little bit of pressure up into the teeth of that stub center. Lock that down real good. Let's see if I can spin that. Not at that speed. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's get us a little dust collector action going on, and I'll see if I can clean this up a little bit. Well, I think you can see my mallet shape starting to take form here. This is going to be the mallet head. This is the handle. I'm making this mallet for my son, my youngest son. He is just developing an interest in woodworking himself, and I told him I'd make him a little carving mallet. You can see there's a glue line here, maybe, where one of the cracks was. I think that's going to hold together just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning up this handle. I might put a couple of decorative burns in here. I'm going to part this off after I get it sanded up. So that's what we're going to finish up here. Well, Turners, there it is. There's my little carver's mallet made from a bowling pin. If you notice the voids on the top, I had mentioned those. Those are those points that they drill in. And you can see that this is a laminated piece and this is a laminated piece. And they actually do that drilling before they add those and do the turning of the bowling pin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn a decorative disc to glue on top of this. And this has got some really nice heft to it. Of course, it's hard maple, so I think this will be a great little carver's mallet for my son. Now what I'm going to try is to make a larger carving mallet for myself. I actually do have one right here. This is one I made for myself some years ago. It's made from kiawe and maple. Kiawe is a Hawaiian wood. And anyway, I think I would like a little larger one for my own personal use. But I like this size. This has got a really good little heft to it. Just a little larger for myself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I just want to say thank you for all my subscribers and all the viewers who took a little bit of their time to watch me turn a bowling pin into a carving mallet. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, I don't monetize these videos, so I'm not getting any monetary gain from them. These are just for your watching pleasure. So hope you guys got some entertainment out of it. Anyway, thanks again, and we'll see you for the next one.